Hi everyone, this is Sarah from MosaLingua. 皆さんこんにちは。MosaLingua のサラです。The Japanese language has the reputation for being difficult to learn, both because of its writing system and because it has different levels of formality. You might think that it will take you several years to really get the Japanese language and start speaking it. That isn't necessarily true. In this video, I'm going to share all the best tips to learn Japanese faster. Let's get started. では、始めましょう。First, identify the reason why you want to learn Japanese. To start, find your passion for learning Japanese. If you have a solid reason, it will be much easier for you to stay motivated during those times when learning gets more difficult. Define why you're passionate about Japanese language specifically. Are you learning Japanese because you plan to travel to Japan and you want to have a deeper understanding of the culture? You want to enjoy Japanese entertainment, art, movie, and literature in the original language. You want to find a job or study in Japan? Whatever your reason, find it, visualize it, write it down, print it out, put it on your wall, and remember it every time you're about to start a study session. This purpose will help you ensure that you keep your motivation in the long term. It will also help you find learning resources that align with your interests. Two, start by learning Hiragana and Katakana. The Japanese writing system is rich and diverse since it combines three types of writing: Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji. But don't worry, you don't have to learn everything. You can focus on the kanas, Hiragana and Katakana at the beginning, and you will make good progress. It's essential to learn at least Hiragana and Katakana when you start studying Japanese. Hiragana and Katakana are composed of 46 syllables each, and learning them is a prerequisite to learning Japanese. Why? Because by learning Hiragana, you will learn the basics of pronunciation and the Japanese language at the same time. It will also open doors in terms of resources you can use to learn Japanese. Later, you will be able to learn a couple of kanji. There's no need to learn them all, but knowing a bunch of them will help you to learn faster and improve your reading skills. You really don't have to worry too much about learning Hiragana and Katakana. They are very easy to pick up. 3. Create a daily habit to immerse yourself in Japanese. Let's rewind to the main reason you want to learn Japanese. Japanese learners have often one reason, one strong connection to Japan. It can be movie, anime, manga, ceramics, crafts, Japanese history, cooking, pop music, ninjas, samurais, and the list goes on. So my advice from this connection, which can be a great source of inspiration and motivation for you, find a YouTube channel or a podcast that deals with the subject. It's a great opportunity to get exposure to the language while also expanding your knowledge on a subject you enjoy. It's also a great way to learn new vocabulary words related to the topic. 4. Read mangas. Many people have gained access to Japanese culture through manga. In Japan, manga is a reading genre that not only entertains but can also educate. There is probably one manga for every topic you can think of. Example, do you like wine? Then I will highly recommend you to get Drops of Gods. It's a fantastic manga about wine. The bonus of this activity, even if you haven't learned kanji yet, you will be able to read them because the texts are generally accompanied by furigana. The furigana are the hiragana written next to the kanji, which give its pronunciation. 5. Listen to Japanese, but not only with anime. Being a fan of Japanese anime myself, I know how useful this can be for learning by listening. But don't learn Japanese just by watching anime. because anime Japanese can be very different from everyday Japanese. Often, the characters can have a pretty different way of talking, and most of the time, the tone they use is pretty far from what you hear in reality. So, rather than learning Japanese only with anime, I would recommend that you also follow Japanese news. The NHK channel is probably the easiest to access wherever you're located. Practice Japanese with people online. There are tons of ways you can find native Japanese speakers to chat with. Whether you speak English, French, Spanish, Russian, Italian, you won't have any trouble finding a Japanese native speaker who wants to learn your language. 7. Learn vocabulary with MosaLingua flashcards. Whenever you have a few minutes, while waiting for the bus or sitting in a waiting room for a doctor appointment, grab your cell phone, open MosaLingua app, and learn a few new flashcards. That's it for today. I hope these 7 tips for learning Japanese faster will help you during your learning process. Thank you for watching and see you soon. 見てくれてありがとう。またね。
If you learned something new from this video, give it a thumbs up. Then, hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. Have a look around our channel for more hacks and tips. And if you're watching on another social media platform, like or follow our page. See you next time.